We had a few requests for my face blocking technique, and so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to run you through a few exercises that I go over. They look silly, they look dumb. If you don't want to do them, fine. If you think they're stupid, fine. I really don't care. I do them, and I do them as prep. This originally came into fruition because somebody wanted to know how long it would take you to take headshots. And really, when we talk about taking headshots, what we're really talking about is how long does it take a person to get out of the flinch response. And one of the things I teach my guys how to do is best block, don't beat it. I mean, always moving, but there's going to come a time when you zig when you should zag, and you have one last thing you can do. And I would say, well, if all else fails, headbutt the punch. And one thing, we're in the fight room today, and I'm right next door to the wrecking ball. So what I do is I'll grab any heavy bag that I want. I'll just stand right next to it, and at first I start with my side punching. So from right here, I just push it away, and I take it on the head, and I push it away, and I take it on the head, and I push it away, and take it on the head. The idea is not to give yourself a concussion, just to get used to your neck responding correctly to some force going into it without having a partner going, am I hitting you too light? Am I hitting you too heavy? So the first one's from the side, we push it, boom, take it on the head. Take it inside, boom, take it on your head. You see stars? No, take it on the head too hard. If you notice, I'm actually taking some of this on the shoulder, and that will come up later. So I go boom, go bam, and I take it on the head. And as you can see, I'm actually ducking my head into it, and I want to try to take away the angle just in case I'm about to get hit in the temple. Okay, the other way, from the forward, I actually just put my head here, push it away with my head, boom, take it. Now, if some of you guys might have a very weak neck, I would suggest building up some of your neck muscles by simply doing this for a while, without actually having to take it on the head. Okay? Now, some of you don't realize that myself, my nose can't be broken. Okay, there it is, guys, look, my nose can't be broken. It has no bone there. No bone. I was born like that. So I would not suggest doing this and then go, oh, bump, and then take it right on the nose. That would be bad. So if you see me take it on the nose, it's because I've never had to actually change my angle up. That's a bad habit that I've developed. Really, what's supposed to happen is just go boom on the forehead, boom. You can see I'm actually squatting as I start to take it. Okay? You don't see my footwork, but I'm actually from right here, kneeling down. Oh, you might see my footwork. I don't know. How's it look in the camera? You can't see my footwork? Oh, okay.
From the knees up.
I'm actually kneeling. Can you angle it a little bit so you can see my footwork? My knee?
There you go.
Okay. So as it comes back, you'll see me. I'll actually kneel just like this. I have a shock absorber to take it. Okay. My whole body takes this if I do have to get it. Okay. So go ahead and get that for a second. All right.
Stop.
That takes that. Okay, so the very first exercise that we start off with is a basic head-to-head motion. Now, you'll notice that whenever I zig when I should have zagged, so let's say it doesn't even matter what pattern. He's not going to have a specific pattern he has to go with. Okay, he can double up. He can just hit me only with one hand if he wants all day long throughout this whole drill. We normally do this for about 30 seconds. Okay, so what's going to happen is he's going to try to hit me about 50, 60% speed, anywhere near 100% speed. And what I want to do is I want to see his chin the entire time I'm doing this. I want to see his chin. No matter where I turn, I want to see his chin. If I'm about to take it on the head, okay, I zig when I should have zagged. In other words, I start moving forward, and I see that, boom, I just want to angle and do our exercise that we did before on the back. Okay, so that I'm zigging, and I go like this, and I'm about to take it, and I'm like, you know what? There's no way, if I move at 100% speed, that's fine. I can move at 100% speed to hit 67% speed, but I've now just defeated the purpose of this particular drill. Because, there's no way my head's going to move faster than a person moving 100% speed. It's just, law of averages here. So if he's moving 60% speed, my movement of my head and such has to be 50, 60, 70% speed. So as this comes along, if I zig when I should zag, I need to be realistic. My shoulders roll forward to protect my chin, and I've got, boom, that's the blocking of the face that we've been trying to tell everybody. Okay, it's really hard to communicate that over the internet, so, I got it done. Okay, if I'm like this and I'm expecting this and I'm starting to sit this way and he comes around this way, I roll the shoulder, boom, and I cut. And I want to see if I can see his chin. And I'm doing with my eyes right now. I want to see his chin so I can see, what's going to be coming next. Boom. If I go like this, boom, he's going to see me open and he's just going to start peppering me. Boom, he's going to start seeing targets, boom, bam. Okay, and if I turn away at all, if he's a wise fighter, he will take his shots and he won't just flurry it. He will actually start running into that sniper and he'll start hitting me. Okay, one thing that a lot of people get into a bad habit of doing is when a person punches and a person turns like this, boom, they go, oh, I really got them, and this person starts to cover up and they just start throwing a barrage to the head. Boom, 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 and they don't realize that, well, this person is not completely covered up and is very well protected. You're not getting anything in. Okay, person's completely covered up this way, guess what? Body opens, person starts coming up this way, head opens, boom. Okay, if you can get a person to turn away, that's that flinch response that everybody's been trying to get out of. So this is the drill that we do. We do this for 30 straight seconds. Okay, I gotta stand toe-to-toe, I'm no more than a foot apart, I have to be in striking range of this. If you get somebody that just keeps moving away, put your back up against the wall. Okay, have somebody stand back. Okay, so you put right here, there you go. Okay, I forgot to mention something. Put your hands behind your back. Forget this. Okay, this lulls you into a false sense of security. We're developing reaction right now. Can I stay here and I move my head? Okay, this will block your peripheral vision. This is a good thing, if you have to take a blow, but for right now we're developing reaction, so we're not. I can stay here forever, and I'm not getting hit that hard. Okay, the idea is not get hit. But from right here, you're gonna get it. I like it. There, show it. You notice I'm not moving anymore. I know you're not aiming. Here. So much for the 40-50% speed. All of it, there it is. If this is 60% speed, you're very fast. Okay. Now what happens is now I start going into counterpunching. Okay, normally I would have gloves on, but in this case we won't have gloves on. We do the exact same thing. Okay, this time I keep my hands down. Why? Again, you don't want to get into the habit of just blocking. You can have a whole entire drill where you can do that. Function. That's when you have that tip. Okay, we're not even addressing that right now. But what we want to do is we want to develop a counterpunch. If I move right, I use a punch that uses my momentum right. If I move left, I use a punch that's going to use my left momentum. If I move back, there's actually a momentum that uses a back momentum, which is usually the jab, which is the front hand punch. Okay, if I move forward for a slip, I'm going in one direction or another. Don't stay in front. So from right here, what I'm doing, there's no working off this combination. You're going to try to get off one every single time. Your definition of 50%. Okay? You also try to punch them no matter what. Now, some of you may notice that I am coming forward, but I want to make sure that my head, I don't lean forward. This is where uppercuts happen. I want to be ducking within my little pocket right here. I want to duck within my little pocket right here and never lean. Always have your legs bent and everything is through the legs.